The threat and risk could be the same anyway.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I'm not going to go into details. I don't know who you're sending it to,
Yeah.
but it has happened in the past where officers get followed off and all kinds
Yeah,
of stuff.
no, we're not. This is not our aim.
You
Like,
can look on mainstream media, and that's what they talk about. This.
Yeah.
If you get a member of police or military, yeah, then that's a win. So I have to keep people safe. Whether you like it or not, that is what gets.
But we want to improve relations between the public and police. We're not here for any trouble. And to be fair, the way that you've kind of gone about it today, people are going to watch it. People are going to be rating you as well.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we take a deep dive into civil liberties and public accountability. Today we're analyzing a standout encounter originally featured on the YouTube channel Koleeberks. In this footage, the Auditor is testing transparency at a Metropolitan Police station in London. He is met by a supervisor, Sergeant XO. The interaction is a fascinating case study in policing by consent. We're going to watch as a sergeant attempt to use a terrorism and officer safety arguments to discourage filming, only to be met by an auditor who is exceptionally well versed in the law. What makes this video special isn't just a debate over reasonable suspicion. It's the way the tension slowly dissolves into a genuine professional dialogue about community trust and the Met's action plan. Let's get into the commentary and see exactly how this intellectual duel unfolds.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
That's just why you're filming inside to the station.
Just filming it.
Sorry?
Just filming it.
Just filming it.
Sergeant XO.
Yeah, can I ask why you're doing it? I've got no issue explaining why we're coming out and asking you. But you can tell us why you're filming.
I'm just making a
inside.
video.
What's the video about?
The police station. Would you mind identifying, please?
Huh?
Would you mind identifying?
You've already identified me. That's
No, but you
absolutely
have
fine.
to identify
I
yourself.
don't have to. If
You
I'm
don't.
stopping and searching you, then I do, okay? But I've got my surname, I've got a shoulder number, and you've already said that, okay? And the camera will pick it up as well. Can I ask why you're filming into the police station?
We've just got an interest in it.
You've got an interest?
Yeah.
Well, if you're interested, do you want to ask me any questions? Happily give you an escorted tour and we can arrange that.
Can we do that now?
But if you're just filming it, not right now, we can make an appointment or we can sort
Come on,
something
you
out.
just said it.
But
Like, what else are you doing? Let's do it now.
Sir, I'm saying you can't do it right now, okay?
Alright.
That's unreasonable because we've got a job that we're doing. But if you're filming into the police station, well within my rights to ask why you're doing that because nobody else is doing it. Okay, it's not a regular thing.
Alright, then I've got a question.
Hold on, let me finish. You don't need to film why we're coming in and out and what we're doing inside here. Okay?
Are you aware of what it is?
No,
what
because you
this
haven't told
is?
me. You said you're filming.
I feel like you do. I feel like you would be aware of what
I have
this
no
is.
idea.
Really?
Why?
So what do you think that our purpose is?
Please tell me.
You said
I've told you my purpose. Why I'm out
question.
here. I'm asking you, what is your purpose? That's the first question I asked you.
I've said I have an interest in the police.
No, you said in the police station.
Yeah, I've got an interest in the police station.
What is that interest?
Nothing bad, but what do you think this is? You're a sergeant.
I have no idea. That's why I'm asking.
But what would you?
I'm not a mind reader, and I'm treating you with some courtesy.
No, I appreciate that.
I credit you with the intelligence to just have a conversation with me. That's all.
We can have a conversation, but I'm just obviously you said that I could ask you a question. So obviously my question would be, if you were to guess, like, what would you believe my purpose is today?
We don't guess. We ask questions. We're caught.
We open with Sergeant XO exiting the station. Right away he asked a common police question. Why are you filming? From an auditor's perspective, this is a redundant question. There is no legal requirement to provide a reason for filming in a public place. I want to commend the sergeant here for his immediate de-escalation and body language. He is not hands-on and is keeping a respectful distance. When asked to identify himself, he correctly points out that he only must provide details during a formal stop and search, but is already being transparent because his name and shoulder number are clearly visible.
Okay, well, that was my question.
Guessing is on a slippery slope. When
This guy's smart,
we'll start making.
Well, have you come out here to have some sort of?
Smart. It's a conversation.
Have you come out here to have some intellectual duel? Because I feel like you're not letting
I'm a
on.
supervisor, and I need to know why you're looking there. Corporately, I have to look after my staff, etc.
Corporately?
Okay? Yeah, because we're an employer, aren't we? Yeah. So the Met Police is an employer, like any other company. Yeah. Let's say a shop or whatever, and you're coming and looking into the staff room. Yeah. Manager's going to ask you why.
But you're gonna let us keep filming, aren't you?
Well, it's a public place. Of course, you can film me. I haven't got an issue with that. But filming into there, I have an issue.
Yeah, we can film in there as well, though.
I've got an issue with that, though.
So if I was to do this,
then you already are doing it. So I'm asking you why.
Okay, well, have you got any powers? Have you got any powers to stop? Have you got any powers to stop me?
I never asked to stop you.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, I'm not overly interested in.
I don't need powers. It's my right to have a conversation with you.
Do you not think it's all a little bit in vain if you can't do anything about it?
Officers have personal vehicles in there. So what? So you're filming license plates so you can follow people off? Yeah, it's a risk. Hello, sorry. Yeah, but it's a risk. Because it is. I'm not saying it's yourselves, but it is a tactic for some people where they'll film people coming out of here and follow them off. Yeah.
What, in broad daylight in front of your face?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, and it's happened.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into the details of that, but yeah, terrorism threat.
Really? What, in broad daylight?
Yeah.
But this can all be seen on Google Earth though.
Yeah, that's fine. But it's
So-
a fixed image, isn't it? You filming people coming out.
I feel like a prospective terrorist wouldn't make it so easy for you
Don't
to
credit
like.
those people with intelligence. Okay.
I said prospective.
Don't credit such people with intelligence. They're not incredibly intelligent people. And also on top
Have you
of
dealt
that,
with a lot of terrorists
And
to be
also on
saying
top
that?
of that, on top of that, okay. If you think about how a terrorist behaves, do they want to be all clandestine, or do they want to get as much attention as possible in doing stuff?
I mean, yeah. So you just said it. If a terrorist was to kind of
Then they would
plan an
likely
attack,
they won't do it in the middle of the night.
they'll do it in a
broad
No,
daylight.
I
They'll do it
mean,
in broad
an
daylight.
attack. I don't think a police station is a valuable target for a terrorist.
Okay, you might think
I feel
that.
like civilian dense places would
You might think
be a
that.
target.
I'm not going to go into the details.
The sergeant shifts to a corporate duty of care, expressing concern about filming vulnerabilities and officers' personal vehicles. He invokes the idea of a terrorism threat, which is a common hurdle for auditors. However, under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act 2000, an officer needs reasonable suspicion that a person is a terrorist to search them. The auditor makes a brilliant point here by bringing up Google Earth. If a threat wanted to see the station layout, they wouldn't do it while standing in front of a sergeant with a camera. This logic effectively dismantles a suspicious behavior argument. Sergeant XL deserves credit for actually listening to this point rather than shutting it down. He is trying to explain his perspective rather than just ordering the auditor to stop.
Because this is a secure building. You lot are trained. You lot, do you know what I mean?
But you're filming inside a secure building, so why are you filming inside a secure building? There's a question. You just
What,
led
is it not
yourself-
secure?
You've led yourself into that question.
I haven't really. Well, you just said that it's secure. So if it's secure, you've got nothing to worry about.
But then why are you filming it?
Because
Filming-
I've got an
so-
interest
so
in the
you
police
might want- so
station.
you might
It's not a
want to-
negative. I feel like you've sussed out that we're not here for any trouble.
No, but you're not being very clear about
I can
why
tell
you
by
want
your
to film.
demeanour that you don't
Nobody else.
think
Look,
I'm a
my
threat.
demeanour is open and I'm standing like this. I've got no intention
Yeah, but
to
if
grab
you-
hold of you or anything.
Yeah, of course.
My demeanour, right, I am totally
credit to-
comfortable
so
with
credit-
it,
yeah,
and
so
so
credit.
should you be.
Yes,
Let's
I'm
not-
giving you credit for
Let's
that.
not talk about my demeanour, okay, because that's not an issue, okay? But if you're filming a secure building, it's not an issue because we're having a
This
conversation.
guy just come out to be on camera, you know.
No, not at all.
Yeah, you did, man.
Just to be on
You
camera.
know what time it is, man. You know what
What are
this
you-
is.
what are you filming? Who are you
Class is
talking
in
to?
session, and you're doing well.
No, I'm not.
You're doing well right now.
It's not about doing well, but I've got a duty of care to my staff.
All right, man.
If you're filming a secure location, you might be looking up, okay, how do we prepare about how we get in here? What are the vulnerabilities? How do I get over the wall, etc., etc.? Who can I follow off and intimidate them and all sorts of? It's not impossible. Yeah, that's why I've got to come and ask you the question. Because I
Okay,
don't know.
so
how
have
to
I
do it.
satisfied that? Well, we're not here for that.
No, because I still don't
So
know
how
what
are you
you're
going to
filming.
satisfy
I don't know
that?
who you're uploading that to or whatever.
Okay.
You tell
How
me
do you
more
know
about
this is
what you're
gonna be
doing.
uploaded
You
somewhere?
tell me more about what you're doing, and you know
No,
what?
to be honest,
and I will be
Sergeant,
nice and
like,
relaxed,
with
'cause
all
everyone
due-
else is just walking past. You
Yeah.
were stood here filming people at the gate.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. So, with all due
What
respect,
if
I
someone
don't.
comes out here on blue lights?
You're gonna let me talk or what?
What if someone comes out here on blue lights?
You're gonna let me talk or not?
Go on then.
So, with all due respect, you want an explanation, but technically, I don't actually have to give you an explanation. I'm in a public place. I'm doing something legal. You know, I can just keep
But then
quiet.
if my suspicion crosses a threshold, I may
You
use
still
a,
can't touch
I
me.
may use a police
Nah,
power.
no, you can't do that though. No, you can't do that though.
You don't think?
Nah, I don't think you should.
Stop and search under the Terrorism Act.
Yeah.
potentially?
Ooh.
There are powers.
You don't want to do that, you know.
No, listen.
Come on, Sergeant. We've had a nice chat. Let's not go down that route, you
Well,
know.
then listen. Then help allay my fears about why you're filming into the
Because
building.
if I was a
There
prospective
are people
terrorist,
who
no,
work
listen,
here.
don't be saying stuff like Section 43, this and that. If you thought I was a terrorist,
It's a
I'd
power-
expect
it's a
you to
power
come
that
and
we've
grip
got.
me.
It's
I'd
a-
expect you to come and
it's
grip
a
me
power
straight
that-
away.
I don't need to because I'm talking.
No, I would
But it's a
expect you.
power
I would
but
expect
it's not
you
talking
to.
over me. It's a power that I've got. Okay. I'm not afraid to use it if I feel I can use it, but right now I don't feel like I need to. So don't, just because I mention it.
So what? So you're going to use?
The tension peaks as the auditor asks if the sergeant came out for an intellectual duel. This is where many audits go wrong, but Sergeant Exel handles it perfectly by staying professional. He explains that as a supervisor, he has a duty to understand why someone is filming his staff. It is important to note that Metropolitan Police guidance emphasizes that officers should not use the Terrorism Act as a default reason to stop photography. The auditor's right to question the legal basis of the check, but Exel's demeanor is exemplary. He is embarking orders. He is engaging in a debate. This is policing by consent and action. The officer is trying to win the argument through reason rather than the badge.
If I don't explain my presence here,
Just because I mention it doesn't mean I'm going to then do all these other things, right?
you come
I'm
out strong at
explaining-
the start, and now you're
because
you're getting.
because you said to me I didn't have certain powers and I couldn't lay hands on you. And I'm telling you this, I can if there are powers there that I think I can use.
Okay,
Yeah?
do you
that
think-
doesn't mean that you then say, oh, so you're going to use these? No. Just because I'm telling you they're available doesn't mean I'm going to use them.
I love this guy. So,
having an intelligent
so you have to,
conversation.
yeah, you're smart.
Exactly.
You're smart. How would you reasonably suspect that I'm a terrorist?
Reasonably,
Yeah.
there could be a whole load of reasons. And if I was going to detain you and do all of that stuff, then I'd write it on a bit of paper, on a stop slip, and I'll give it to you as grounds for detention or a search. But at the moment, I ain't got that, so I'm not. So why do I need to explain it? I don't need to because it's not there. I'm having a conversation with you. Because you seem like a nice guy.
I'm alright.
You've just been a little bit difficult because you need some content for your online stuff.
Okay,
whatever.
so you know what time it is. I told you that you knew what time
how
it was.
did we get there?
You knew already. See, I can read you, man. The minute you come out here, your demeanor, you're relaxed. You know what time it is. Yeah, because you know what time it is. You know what this is.
Because
so why are you talking about terrorists and that?
Because I've got no reason.
You've come out to talk to the camera.
I've got no problem. No, I'm talking to you. At what point have I looked at the camera? No,
got some muscles and that.
Talks about demeanor.
Good looking guy and that. He wants to be on camera.
You know what? You're just making me blush now. You know, I appreciate that. You know what? I appreciate that.
And he's got charisma as well. So he knows. He's like me. He knows he's good in front of camera, innit?
No.
So that's why he's come out.
No, but it's my job to come and speak to you.
Why were the others not talking to me?
Because I'm a supervisor. I hear that someone's filming in the nick. I've got to come have a look.
But it's not good to have that blue line, you know. A lot of people don't like that.
What blue line?
You know the blue line. You're defacing the British flag.
Defacing the British flag?
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people hold that opinion. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm indifferent towards it, but.
You have a view on that. You have a view.
I'm indifferent towards it, but.
You're not saying much. What's your game? You got two cameras.
He's just my backup. He's the muscle.
The backup.
He's like you. He's like you.
I want to be like him when I grow up. I should be filming this guy. Put him on the camera.
No.
Seriously, in terms of security threat and risk.
I can film through the gate though. I'm going to keep filming through the gate though.
The auditor's shout out, respect to the sergeant is well deserved. XL even jokes about his different generation and how he doesn't do all that detective stuff found on social media. This segment proves that auditors aren't anti-police. They are pro-transparency. When an officer like Exile treats a citizen with dignity and respects their rights, the auditor responds with respect in kind. From a legal standpoint, the sergeant has satisfied himself that no crime is being committed, and rather than walking away in a huff, he stays to build a rapport.
I know you don't like it, but
I don't like it because there's people. Look, there's people with personal vehicles in there. Okay.
Yeah, well, they should come get the bus to work then if they're concerned about that. Yeah, you got cameras you got cameras everywhere.
It's our fault for coming and doing our job. You can't flip it that way.
Okay? All right. I'll tell you what.
If you're doing
make
stuff
it
that looks suspicious, I've got to have a conversation with you. It's no different from stop and search. If I come and speak to you, you're either going to heighten my suspicions or they're going to fizzle out because I've had a conversation.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, you've been reasonable, so I'll be reasonable. I'll make a conceited effort not to film anyone's registration plate.
Where can I get on YouTube to see the video? I want to see how I look. How did I come
You look good, man. Trust me, you look good. Don't worry about it.
What's the channel? Where is
Don't worry about the channel.
Come on.
You'll find out, man. It's your job. You got to investigate. Carl, you're a sergeant, man. You got to do a little bit of investigation. You'll find out.
I'm not that intelligent.
Yeah, you are, man. You got this. Sergeant XL, man. He's excelling.
I wear a uniform. I go out and patrol. I don't do the detective stuff.
Oh, you don't do all that stuff, no. Go on, get your notepad. I'll write it down. I'll tell you what it is.
Unless you want to. Oh, you can tell me what it is.
Yeah, I'll tell you the YouTube.
You're gonna spin me a line, ain't you?
Nah, I ain't gonna play. I've told you with you enough, man.
I've even left my notebook upstairs. I come down so quickly to come and see you.
Alright. I'm flattered. Alright, so you can write. My hands are a little bit occupied right now. So it's Kilo.
You need some new Air Maxes though.
Omega.
No, that's trying to write
I said real talk. I need some new Air Max, but you know, obviously we're doing a lot of footwork. You know what I'm saying? We're getting about. I'm not trying to wear the fresh ones.
But it's just one police station you're interested in. You're saying you're interested in more than one.
Various.
What's the footwork about?
You know what I'm saying? We do mileage, man. We get about, man. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to come out with the fresh ones. Anyway, Kilo, Omega, Lima, Echo, Bravo, Echo, Romeo, Kilo, Sierra. Koleeberks. You ain't heard that name before. He's just some idiot, man. It's not me, it's someone else's channel. Nah, no.
Are you uploaded to him or is that you?
Nah, Koleeberks is me, but...
The conversation continues as they walk the perimeter. Sergeant Exel's mention of the mayor's action plan for transparency and accountability is a critical point. He is essentially saying, I am on the same side as you when it comes to accountability. The auditor continues to film, which is his right, but the sting is gone from the interaction. This is the goal of every professional audit, to leave the officer better informed and the public feeling more confident in the police. Exel's openness about his role in the Met is a masterclass in community engagement.
Yeah? Embarrassed, you know, ain't I?
Listen, guys, give this officer a thumbs up.
If you're phoning, listen. If you're filming through the gates, we've got to come and speak to you and just ask you to just a bit of courtesy. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to come and arrange to do it, I've got the big boss in here, Mom Chapel. She's here. Yeah. You want to arrange something where you speak to her and say this is what you want. Yeah, we're reasonable people.
Guy got some firm eye contact, boy.
But if you just, yeah, that costs more. But if you film me through the gates, I'm embarrassing you, really, aren't I?
Yeah.
But if you film me through the gates, we've got to ask why you're doing it, because all it is a bunch of cars and officers. But that's our time when we are doing our thing and stuff, and it's not what we necessarily want everybody to.
I understand. Yeah, we're gonna probably wrap this up right now.
Absolutely.
So you've achieved the objective. Exactly, man.
But film us rather than film the nip.
All right.
We're happy with that.
Say nada. All right, Mr. XL.
Tell me when you stop filming, I can shake your hand and talk properly.
We can talk. Why can't we talk properly now? I ain't got nothing to hide. Oh, okay, all right.
I will make a note with the control and just say we've had a conversation. So if it happens again, at least we can say, oh, you know what, supervisor came out.
Yeah.
And if you're still being if you're still doing this stuff, then it's us saying.
All right, let's wrap this up then.
It's us saying that we've said it to you already. Come on, you know what time it is.
All right, 3-2. I'm gonna wrap it up.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. So Sergeant XL says you work with the mayor's office, and you were saying, what were you saying? Something about us coming together and doing some stuff.
Yeah, so we work closely with the mayor's office as an action plan after the stuff that happened in America 2 years ago. And absolutely, we're looking to improve confidence in London's black communities.
Absolutely. So you hear that, right?
There's a specific action plan. You go to the mayor's website, it's there. The Met, we pledge to work with that. So
I'd love to hear it. You hear that, guys?
Don't forget we're employed by the mayor.
The sergeant remains with the auditor not as an escort, but as a conversationalist. This is the definition of de-escalation. By treating the auditor as an equal, Excel has completely neutralized any potential for conflict. Auditors often deal with power-tripping officers, but here we see the opposite. The auditor even commends the sergeant's top-tier attitude. Legally, the interaction is over. No details were forced. No one was searched and no cameras were seized. This is a perfect execution of police code of ethics focusing on the selflessness and openness principles.
This is a real one right here.
We're all real ones.
He's actually trying to help the public.
You just got to speak to us. Why are you doing this? You're doing this thing again. Like
I'm not
it's all
doing
about my side.
this.
You're making me feel bad in front of the camera.
Nah, man. We're trying to be like you, man. We're trying to be like you.
This guy.
Nah. All right, fellas. Yeah. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Jobs and everything.
Yeah.
Drop me an email.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you. All right, my friend. Take it easy.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah, I'm trying to, man. Yeah, man. Big up Sergeant XL. He was talking about something. Something about helping black communities and doing other things. He's got close ties with the mayor's office and a few other things that we're talking a little bit off camera.
He's also trying to improve public relations with the black community as well.
Yeah, so he's trying to improve public relations with the black community as well, man. So I've got a lot of time for that guy right there. But I feel like he's far and few between. But that being said, you know what a lovely bloke. I'm gonna drop him an email. That's the first number I've got. Do you think? Anyway,
Also, off camera, wait, before you cut it.
Yeah,
also,
off camera.
Hold tight, his friend.
Big up.
Who knew who?
Was his name Andre?
Yeah, Andre, who knew who we were. Didn't say anything.
Yeah. Also, big up Andre as well, who was with Sergeant XL, man. This is like, he got that name for a reason. But anyway, big up Andre as well. I asked him. I said, listen, like, what do you think I'm different to the to how I come across in the video? He said, you know, it's give and take, I suppose. Some videos I'm acting up, some videos I'm alright, but yeah, friendly conversation. It was a bit of a roller coaster there, you know. At times the tension kind of got a bit high and then it came down and then went up, went down. Anyway, I'm kind of waffling now, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
The video concludes on an incredibly positive note. Sergeant XL offers a handshake. This shows a high level of respect for the auditor's work. The auditor's closing thoughts summarize it well. XL was excellent. This audit serves as a training manual for other officers. It shows that you don't need Section 43 or Section 5 Public Order Act to handle a camera. All you need is a professional attitude and a commitment to the law. XL preserved the security of the station while upholding the rights of the citizen. A 10 out of 10 performance.
The video concludes on an incredibly positive note. Sergeant XL offers a handshake. This shows a high level of respect for the auditor's work. The auditor's closing thoughts summarize it well. XL was excellent. This audit serves as a training manual for other officers. It shows that you don't need a Section 43 or Section 5 Public Order Act to handle a camera. All you need is a professional attitude and a commitment to the law. X will preserve the security of the station while upholding the rights of the citizen. A 10 out of 10 performance.